Dia. O isolamento. Ou é seco assim?
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny, the floor manager. Are you okay? Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen. Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it, now. Look left, Alex, out the window. See? They're all over it, little bastards. You're going to need a full charge to clear that many off. Hold down the big button until it's fully charged. Then release it to zap the little fuckers.
Nossa!
Alex, we're broadcasting again. They must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again. Great. That seems to be the last of them. For now. Right. We're about a minute out. Get the adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot. And Alex, keep your ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
Tá bom. Faz sentido. Tá, vamos já colocar os anúncios. Meu Deus, começou alguma coisa. Tá, vamos lendo enquanto eu coloco os anúncios. Relação compassiva de olhos de quem vê. Cara, só vai. Então reproduzir. Apresentamos a equipe de adolescentes terminados no Advance. Tá, indiferente, né? Vamos botar no 2. Nenhum maluco divide sua filosofia. Vídeo de treinamento de funcionários. Uma nova série colecionável incrível. Só vai. Riscos ocupacionais. Tá bom. Como é que é? O que aconteceu? Velho, eu perdi metade da história ali, mas tá de boa.
She says she's not talking to you.
Yes, I know. I can hear her.
Shall I count us in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break
Tá,
leg,
não podemos
everyone.
esquecer do coisinha ali da esquerda.
5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
Ô, tá cortado
And
ali.
I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories
A
tonight.
coisa ali de cima, velho. A coisa ali de cima tá cortada, cara.
It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehugs toys woke up simultaneously in factories
Por que eu tive que
worldwide
censurar ele?
and began searching for their husbands. The Mr. Snugglehugs we have so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be
Não, esse
changing
4 aqui tá mais
tactics.
assustador.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been arming themselves with a variety of household implements. All the more reason to make sure that cat flap is taped up good and tight.
This frightening new development means that even those previously thought to be relatively safe, like the young and fit, must take care to watch their backs and keep their ears open for the soft steps of sinister feet.
Ah, velho, tá
Going
duplicado, que
stir
agonia do
crazy.
caramba.
With no signs of Mrs. Snugglehug's batteries running out, and the government lockdown now in its 31st day, domestic relationships across the country are taking some unexpected
Vamos tentar fazer um tier S assim, seria bem legal, velho.
Beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behavior in homes across the country. And we're not talking about the model planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson household.
With dating options limited, many house sharers, in particular students, are finding solace in co-tenants they'd previously rejected as unfuckable, indulging in an activity that has been...
Alex, they're on the tower.
Popular crustacean Johnny Hamsheaves is back in the news today.
Não, vai se ferrar. Aí foi sacanagem. Não, por mim a gente reiniciava agora. Velho, não, isso reiniciava agora. Vai se ferrar, isso foi sacanagem, calma aí. Tá, agora vamos cuidar, vai. Ó, tá subindo lá já, ó. Toma, um choque absurdo. A gente tem que ficar de olho, gente. Dessa vez não vou deixar passar não, velho. Nossa, mais bagulho pra mim cuidar, cara. Tá, censurei decentezinho até, vai.
Going it alone. Popular crustacean Johnny Hamsheaves is back in the news today as his astonishing photograph that he linked himself shows exactly how he's been spending his lockdown.
It seems that when the lockdown was announced, Johnny's long-term partner, Tiffany,
Velho, vamos botar aí a audiência lá em cima, cara. Vamos fazer essas coisas bem dramáticas mesmo.
Chocolate clit bombs for its now postponed grand opening. Let's hope the exhibits don't melt.
It's great to see a celebrity using their time
Nossa,
wisely,
deixei nele, né?
as the
Fui burro
government
agora.
suggests,
Mas tá de boa, a
by
audiência tá
inventing a
subindo,
new
isso que
hobby or
importa.
fetish, and most importantly, by keeping your spirits up. Nice to see Johnny doing his little bit.
The shape of things to come? In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of doctors David Wong and Ingrid Sporsborg.
Não, agora estão vacilar mais, velho. Aqui vai 100%.
Today managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flagellized imaging equipment.
Many of the Sporsborg and Horgans brood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured the public imagination, with a recent vote naming Helvetica Sporsborg and Wongensford the most likely to survive a massive electric shock.
Greetings from Sporsborg and Horgans Boardwalk. We've got the generators up and running again, and not a peep from the boys' side in days now. They don't seem to have the ability to be able to focus on more than one thing. It's fascinating. I mean, they're monkeys, basically, flinging their feces around, playing with themselves. We've got a choice of spas our side, and the best patisseries we've ever seen. In 28 years down here, all they've managed to invent is a pointless game called Run, Kick, Ball, and some kind of snack called a...
Nossa, tava duplicado, agora entendi por quê. Punha do
Mum
caramba.
says if it wasn't for their sperm, we could probably do without them. And our top people reckon that we'd be able to make it artificially in the next decade or so. So there's that. Helvetica out.
Só ficar ligado no som, nem precisa ficar vendo
It's
tanto
hard to
assim.
believe they've been down there so long now.
But everyone knows time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why baths take so long.
That's right. And as anyone will tell you,
Cara, tá indo bem pra caramba, vai. Isso aqui é um tirar, pelo menos. Ranquear, segmento ranquear, no
will
caso.
have a measurable effect upon the fixed dimensional parameters of your environment.
Yes, I've said that many times.
Papers, please. With the lockdown
Papers,
becoming
please. Esse jogo é bom também, tá? Vamos jogar um
enforced,
dia.
having a
Talvez, não
passport
sei, na
is
verdade.
becoming increasingly important, Alex.
The government caused controversy today by announcing a fresh charge of passport fraud with an imaginative form of punishment for those found guilty of this brand new but incredibly serious crime.
The international community have been critical of Advance's decision to begin branding those found to be abetting passport fraudsters. The red hot metal may seem painful, but I'm told it's actually preferable to most music currently in the charts.
E marcar os malucos. Calma, lagou, velho, do nada só travou. Mas basicamente não aconteceu muita coisa depois daquilo ali, não. Foi tipo 3 segundinhos só. Mas marcar os malucos com papel, basicamente,
Around the
bizarro.
world, Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening and that this should be taken as a response to how the people really feel.
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to the political climate. But let's not forget, how we behave in our home lives is what really matters.
Let's hope it's not just me who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
Calma.
I know many of you feel lost right now. I know I do. Which has nothing to do with the waning support for the government.
Nossa,
And
aí foi
I don't
forte,
know
tá?
why you keep saying that. We're doing loads, okay? We have scientists looking into the lifespan of lithium batteries. Good ones too. Not the red wine cures cancer.
Caramba, os caras não tem chance não, tá?
And no, I can't tell you when
Velho,
all this
eu
will
não
be
tô
over.
conseguindo prestar atenção no que eles estão falando, tá deixando bem claro, assim.
Asking, will you? Let's stop focusing on us and what we're doing and start focusing on you. Because I have some questions for you, actually. Why don't you think the rules apply to you? Do you really think sunbathing is classed as exercise? And since when was hummus essential?
Velho, isso aqui tá um segmento mais perfeito já feito, cara, não é possível.
Doesn't feel so good, does it?
Não entendi o que ela falou, mas eu concordo.
We've probably made some mistakes.
Cara, como é que deve ser assistir esse vídeo, velho? Pô, você pode prestar atenção 100% do que ela tá falando, não ficar prestando atenção em outras
Let's
coisas.
put the full responsibility for this on you. Feel guilty. Feel
Ou eu tenho um déficit de
afraid.
atenção muito
Feel
quebrado, né?
Anxious. Turn on
pra
each other
pensar.
if you have to. Fight over sponges and then go home and stay there and think about what you've done. Just don't turn on us. That won't help anyone. Thank you.
Cara, olha esse segmento, na moral.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be probing heartthrob reporter Patrick Bannon, while I take a deep dive into some controversial opinions with two familiar faces.
And then, in our third segment, and presumably because our editor is also working from home, there's going to be a bloody quiz.
I can't wait.
Don't do that.
And in a moment, Jeremy Grumpelson and I will
Cara, se aparecer bicho bem agora.
CEO Sophia Remington where it all went wrong.
And psychic scientist
Nossa, seria muito sacanagem se aparecesse, tá?
joining us, presumably to provide a bit of false hope.
Maybe she'll tell you how you're going to die, Jeremy.
Too late. I'm certain it happened months ago.
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News. Brilliant.
Tá, deu boa, vai. Besteira ali, mas deu boa. Agora que os caras falam pra caramba, só queria saber o que eles estão falando. Sai, cara. Caramba, que aberturazinha absurda, tá? Tem aberturazinha pra cada programa.
Tonight, how do we get here?
A cara
Where are we
dele, velho.
going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Opa, a coisinha na capa vai aparecer agora.
On the island of San Palmerino is CEO and socialite Sophia Remington.
Thank you for having me, Megan. I am loving your hairdo, babe.
And from her crystal heating laboratory in what I assume is a garage in Lower Uppington, Doctor, it says here, Delia Lywell.
Thank you for inviting us on your show.
Us?
Miss Remington, your toys are rampaging across the developed world. Your company is worth less than my annual
Por
salary.
quê?
And your
Por quê? Por quê? Beleza.
president recently called you a national disgrace. Have you taken your eye off the ball?
Oh, honey, you're so cute when you're angry. The thing with you folks over there is you have an island mentality. You can't see the bigger picture.
So, what is the bigger picture?
The bigger picture is lithium batteries. Our toys have been running for upwards of 71 days now with no signs of them slowing down.
Cara, nossa, meu segmento perfeito foi jogado no lixo por causa de 2 segundos, cara.
It means we don't know when the hell this lockdown's going to end, doesn't it? You don't seriously believe Remington's fist can survive this?
Lithium batteries are gonna change everything, tiny ogre. They're gonna power our new transport system, make technology portable. Hell, they might even take us into space.
But how can you make them with everyone at home?
Oh, don't you worry about that. Thanks to the work of thousands of tiny hands, they're already pouring.
Ah, ela é a CEO, né, que eu falei, anunciei da última vez.
Good for Remington's
Nossa, eu mudei completamente, tá? Se tivesse anunciado outro negócio dela, eles não teriam tido essa conversa agora.
Excuse me, hello, yes, if we might. This is our area of expertise.
What, multinational economics?
The future, Mr. Donaldson, to which we are all connected.
Yeah, okay, I'll buy it. Why not? There's clearly nothing better to do. So, what is your scientific process telling you about the future of Sophia Remington, Doctor?
Para, cara, deu uma mudada de leve por um
On a
segundo.
balcony. Foreign soil,
Olha.
not foreign land. An age will pass.
Fascinating.
Wasn't it just?
De novo, vou levar.
Delia, you are amazing. We have to fly you out here to the island to do that for my guests. They're gonna love you.
Unfortunately, all
Meu Deus,
flights
eu vou
are
levar pra
grounded
caramba.
because of your tiny, deadly stowaways.
Not all flights, honey. Dee, call me. And you, Maggie. The more the merrier. Bring your swimwear.
Miss Remington, you seem completely ignorant to the seriousness of the situation. Do you take any responsibility at all for the global crisis?
Careful! It's a trap.
It's not a trap. Why are you helping her?
She seems fun.
You bet your ass I'm fun.
Cara, foi
Please
perfeito, vai.
answer my question, Miss Remington.
Listen, are lithium batteries the most incredible invention the world has ever seen? Probably yes. But, in fact, who am I kidding? It is definitely yes. But will they last forever? Sadly, no. One day, all the Mrs. Snugglehugs will just stop. It'll be like a miracle. And then we can all go back to the grand tradition of buying products again. Because I really don't mind telling
Meu
you.
Deus, a quantidade, velho, do nada.
Except for sponges. We seem to be selling an assload of them.
Dr. Lywell,
Prestei
do
sem
you have
nada
an
que ela falou,
indication
velho.
of when or how this might end?
Well, it's not an exact science.
Not even a real one.
Meu Deus, eu
But
tinha
our
acabado de voltar ao
census tell
normal.
us that there will
E aí me
come a
ferro de
day
novo.
when there will be clouds in the sky, the grass will be rich and verdant, and the
Tá,
birds will
voltamos
sing at
padrão
dawn,
legal.
and that shall be the day.
É só não errar mais, vai.
Forth again.
I find that strangely comforting.
That could literally be any day.
Well, let's hope it's soon.
Clouds, grass, and birds. That's literally every day.
Let's hope it's not too soon. I'm kind of hoping we can make it to the 100 days. It sounds good on a commercial. Besides, if it lifts now, the children will have to go back to working normal hours.
Ainda bem que não combinou isso daqui com coisinha ali da esquerda, pelo menos.
100 then.
No, let's not, eh?
I'll drink to that. Stay strong
Calma, vai dar
and party
plique-plique, mas tá
on.
de boa.
Sophia Remington, Dr. Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we'll be reaching out around the country to see what's really happening out there.
Don't go away. We'll be back after these sandwiches.
Well, she's a Hindenburg-sized fuck-up.
I mean, she's fun at a social level.
Como é que é? Pera, aprenda sobre o que uma exploração infantil pode fazer com a sua companhia encarando uma crise.
Christ, no! She's gonna drive that company into the fucking ground.
Tá, depois a gente presta atenção de novo do que ela falou, tudo, mas... Caramba, velho, era pra ter sido o segmento perfeito, cara. Que dor.
It's Dave. You're not going to believe this, but I've decided to come home. Listen, I'll call you back at the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex. See you, mate.
Vai se ferrar, cara. São os piores empregos já arrumados. Todos, assim.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time coming.
Ó, esse aqui que é o coisa da loucura lá, ó. Lembra que aparece esses dois?
Why under your pillow, though?
Ou o cara do livro dele lá.
I support self-love. It's the photo of yourself you sleep with. I'm struggling.
It was a good day for me. Here, why? I was walking down the street and I caught my own reflection. I thought, what a brave young man.
Okay, coming back. In 5, 4, 3... Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm MrBlue. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces. Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of Alan James's Kites, Alan James. Thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Megan.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a
Cara, foi bom.
I enjoyed our little heated
Cadê as multiplicação, velho? Lembra que tinha multiplicação antes? Era mó lindo.
First off, Katie, how are you coping?
I'm holding up okay. The lockdown directive was so sudden that, like many people, I haven't been able to get home.
Oh no, what happened?
I was staying at a hotel after an international policy convention, and we had a particularly heavy night out. You know what economists are like.
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since.
Ai,
there
que
are
dor.
certainly people much worse off than me.
Exactly. My tour has been cancelled indefinitely, and I've had to refund every single ticket, even the cheap seats.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry.
Cara, os telespectadores são muito sensíveis, cara.
People are being quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise we've already spent it filling a beach house with beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
So, this is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's Reich, is now available.
É só não ficar trocando muito rápido que tá de boa.
What was that?
É, tipo isso, vai se ferrar, me ferrei de
You're
novo. Ó.
unbelievable.
So, Katie, how do you think this might affect the economy? Should we be worried?
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic. Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
There you go, scaremongering again, spreading this latest liberal hoax. That's what they want. They want us quiet. Shh. They want us compliant. And they want us inside.
A hoax? How on earth can you say that, Alan?
Well, I haven't actually seen one of these supposed toys. Have you?
Well, no, but...
Did you know 3,000 people die every year from regular...
Foi bom, vocês viram?
That's a lot of people. And this is no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
He makes an excellent and persuasive point, Katie.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press is the enemy of truth.
She's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit!
Well, then I must be wrong.
Alan, are you now recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People are saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply isn't true. Corrupt media lies.
And Katie, how do you respond to Alan's claims that Mrs. Snugglehugs might be dangerous after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your support. A lot of folks are saying this Mrs. Snugglehug situation will all blow over.
Nossa, olha esse sanduichão, velho. Comia fácil agora.
Yes, right, exactly. We need decisive action from the government. We need huge financial
Ó, vocês viram? Eu disfarcei bem.
workers and our businesses. We need
Eu peguei como se fosse uma reação, entendeu?
We need
to repent. Exactly right, Katie. We brought it on ourselves with all our liberal indulgences like art, cake, and
Imagina eu boto dois bem agora.
We need to act now and begin sacrificing our firstborn, or to push a beloved family pet.
Absolutely, Alan. If we can all successfully come together as a community and perform the ritual, hopefully we will appease the great ancient.
Katie, could it be any worse?
Luckily, over the past few years under Advance, they've invested heavily into health, so the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the Llama Lords have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own people to
Cara, vai já meter um 2 bem agora, cara.
Will you just stop?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army
Foi sem querer, mas deu certo.
amassing an army to kidnap our children.
Oxi.
That's you.
Bizarro,
That's what
tá?
you sound like.
Passou vergonha em rede nacional ainda.
But I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Ellen. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend.
I got loads of friends.
No, you haven't.
I don't think you do, Ellen.
Yeah, stop lying, Alan.
I'm not lying. You are.
Oh, good one.
Well, I'm telling.
Tá com delay o áudio dele, né?
Katie Brightman, thank you for
Ô, louco, acho que ele ia bater nela,
Some
velho.
real food for thought there from two of the territory's leading minds. Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an
Meu Deus, e o Jeremy comendo, velho.
of the status of the nation. Over to you, Jeremy.
Thank you for what I'm sure is a
O cara tava
result today
comendo,
which
velho.
really contributed to the national conversation. Next, out on the streets, someone who's always doing exactly
Ele
that.
tinha aparecido agora há
It's
pouco
Patrick
comendo, então todo mundo sabe o que aconteceu com ele.
Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello. I'm here live. Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today. Couldn't find any
É uma foto, né,
cameramen
gente?
or women brave enough to come and join me, so I'm out here on my own.
Right, and can you tell us what it's like out there?
Yep. As you can see
Opa!
behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. But my question, Jeremy, is just how long? I mean, could there be danger lurking just around the corner, waiting to end the fledgling career of this young promising journalist before his full potential is even realised? Will he die?
Pá, velho, de novo, cara. Unha do caramba, Jonathan, meu Deus, cara. É só esses dois.
What's that on your jacket there?
Oh, that's actually a sponge. What I've done here is made a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy.
Tá de boa.
The network didn't bother sending me any PPE, so I've been forced to improvise. In fact, showing the sort of resourcefulness that would make me an ideal candidate for, I don't know, for example, an anchor position starting whenever they'd like.
From your point of view, Patrick.
Cara, tamo bem pra caramba, vai.
Just how safe are our streets?
Not safe at all, Jeremy. Not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside, following government advice, and not putting themselves at any risk at all. Unless, of course, like me, it's for groundbreaking journalism reasons.
Mm-hmm. And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street, on the street.
Which street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you, actually, Jeremy, there.
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on?
Meu Deus, maluco não tá, velho.
Oh, God.
Cara
I'm just
falso.
looking for a sign. There it is. I'm on
Ô, avião.
Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue?
Yep.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the sign, it says there.
Like Patrick Bannon?
Oh, yeah, that's strange. That's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
I'm on Bannon. Alright, fine, I'm not on Bannon Avenue. I'm at home, to be honest. Alright, fine.
Vai, revela, vai.
My bathroom, technically, but you know, I couldn't face it, to be honest, mate. It's it's terrible out there. I don't want to go outside. They're everywhere. I'm sorry for lying.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
Can you hear that sound? What the hell's that?
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door there.
Oh, fuck, it does. Oh, fuck, Jeremy, shit, no! Oh, bollocks, right.
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement, ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
But you're lying, aren't you? Oh, shit, fucking, listen to me, you bastards! If you're out there, just piss off, you little fucking snuggle fucks!
Droga é essa, velho? Eu não entendi o que aconteceu.
What the fucking hell? Okay, it's fine.
Meu Deus.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off.
Cara, escapou uma, mas tá de boa.
What do you see, Patrick?
Meu Deus!
Thank you, Patrick, for that report.
Meu Deus!
And more importantly, management. Just where you belong.
Cara, fecharam no maluco dentro do banheiro.
We'll be happy to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us after this. You're damn right. Yeah, I had
Que
them delivered.
loucura que aconteceu, velho.
Bannon Avenue.
Somente para uso interno. Oh, eu queria assistir isso aqui, velho. Isso aqui não é um comercial, então? Acho que não. Que?
No, it's your right to keep your child chained up by
Meu
the
Deus do
side
céu,
of the
cara.
road. But wouldn't it be better to let them soar through the sky? Yahoo!
Oxi, o bichinho aqui, velho.
Kids do that. After all,
oh, meu Deus.
It's really just a
Cara, eu usei drogas
awesome
pesadíssimas.
club.
Liga o ventilador.
The advanced go-getters. Why are you so paranoid?
Vai daqui, bicho. Oxi.
Welcome back to the National Nightly.
Sai daqui, bicho.
So finally tonight, we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people felt it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense, other more important people overruled those people. So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win and who will National Nightly lose.
Foi perfeitinha, tá?
So, how do we play? Well, joining me is a man who knows all about playing. It's Tommy.
Tamo indo bem.
Hello, Tommy.
Só o Labubu aqui que tá me atacando pra caramba.
It's good to see ya.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Ah, yeah, I think I heard about that actually, yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy?
Yeah, you called during nap time, so...
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage.
Cara, eu não sei, esse bicho vai me atacar ainda se eu não ficar de olho.
3 questions about what else yours truly. And
Opa,
those people
sai daqui.
get a chance to win a very special...
Pera, ninguém vai vir pegar esse bicho aqui não, cara.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please. Jeremy.
Oh.
Thank you. This.
Maldito!
What is that?
It's my athletic support, Jeremy.
Oh.
But I've signed it, so...
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
Ele fica mexendo nas minhas coisas, cara. Para!
Once in a lifetime prize, Jeremy.
Cara, isso aqui é perigosíssimo, velho.
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning this man's old pants, Angie?
I've never been so
Joguei pra caramba. Assim, joguei pra caramba. Não tem outra explicação, não. Joguei pra caramba. Só isso mesmo.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
Well, what can I say?
Cara, tamo indo bem, vai. Olha isso aqui.
Always has been. I'm a human woman, and my dental hygiene has been described as acceptable.
Brilliant! Right, well, shall we get this shambles underway?
Absolutely, John. Can I get 30 seconds on the clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock.
Ué.
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right, here we go. Time starts.
Toma. Ô, louco, ele bugou. Ele bugou.
Question 1.
Eita, poxa, apareceu outro.
Is my birthday?
The 13th of August at
tá bravo ali. Mas eu não sei porque ele tá bravo, essa que é a loucura, velho. Tem que ver depois porque ele tá bravo, porque eu tenho que estar prestando atenção se ela dá esse Labubu maldito.
My favorite color.
crushed praline 4.
Para, cara!
The colour of my nipples. And finally, Angie dear, what is my star sign?
That's a trick question.
Tá, tamo bem ainda, tamo de boa, tamo de boa.
Of the human understanding
Velho, dá pra pegar um B, dá pra pegar um B pelo menos. Essa vai ser a melhor transmissão até agora.
Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How
Calma, vai
did you
dar
do,
uma
Tommy?
plaque, vai ser de boa.
Angie, my love, you got every single question right. Which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line?
Para, louco!
Indeed. We should have Sonia Artleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? What gave it away? Was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent
Tá,
sense of
voltamos aos
humility.
trilhos.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh, well, if you must play this game. I am a theatrical agent. I represent the likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpetburn, amongst others.
De onde veio esse bichinho do nada,
How's the
cara?
lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
Calma que a gente só recebeu um aviso, tá de boa.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
Wow, that certainly is
Não!
sharp.
Vacilei.
Standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
Meu Deus, vai acontecer alguma coisa, olha lá.
Who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking way!
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a human.
Vai se ferrar, ô maldito!
Can I just tell you how bloody
Cara, você trabalha no jornal e fala isso, cara. Vai se ferrar, não posso confiar nem em você, cara.
We got time.
Well, if it's not too bold, I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold.
Tem dois agora.
Don't worry.
Hey, I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
During lockdown, we've been workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
People still let you near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, German?
O cara é bom, né?
Absolutely dying.
Não, tá louco? Se eu subisse os bichinhos lá na torre, mais o Labubu aqui do meu lado, acabava comigo logo de uma vez.
Love.
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers?
That's right. Animals! So, I'm trying to address the things that kids need to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do
Cara, é
you
B,
understand?
não tem como, é B. Pra mim isso aqui é B. É só não vacilar agora no final que tá de boa.
So, yes.
Jeff's one of my best clients, aren't you?
I am, yeah. So, the first one we've been working on is called The King of the Jungle's Mortgage Repayments. It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rates.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does, yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Oh, the bear,
Yes, right. This one is much
Ele não vai imitar um urso, né?
This one tells the tale of
Ah, tá.
Mr.
Não, nada a
Bear.
ver.
Now, Mr. Bear is a very sad bear because all of the other
Tá,
bears
tamo
don't
bem.
think that he'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this. He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing in. He can't even face his salmon, can he? No. But then he meets someone that will change his life.
Será que algum dia eu vou conseguir deixar isso aqui no máximo, cara?
Is fucking gripping.
That's right. He meets a wise old octopus who takes him under his wing and says, "No, Mr. Bear, don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition and these dreams."
Such fucking dreams.
I think I love you, Jeff.
And what you... Mr. Bear, says the octopus.
Cara, vai se ferrar, esse lá,
Probably
Bubu.
doing an 8-armed gesture or something.
What you need to do to find happiness in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic goals. It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow, you really have taken yourself to new depths. And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit, fuck.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you all right, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey.
Jamboree.
My name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, stop. How does it end? We need to know how it ends.
Well, all the animals learn a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end... We end on a big musical number. Oh, there's dancing. It's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging. Well, if you like,
Cara, vai se ferrar
I
esses
could go and get my
bichinhos.
boombox.
Yeah.
Mas ainda assim tô mantendo de boas até. Esses são tão difíceis.
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted. At all.
O que aconteceu?
I can only apologize in advance, what we're all about to...
Por que explodiu confetes ali, velho?
Well, there's all sorts of creatures. All sorts of creatures. Down on Dangly Doodle Farm, Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow. They're always in good moods. But that's 'cause they don't know they'll soon be sliced up into food. Mr. Bear, what's there? That's
Vacilei.
where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house. Ended up in a bedsit where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse thought he'd go into professional sports. Now he's an alcoholic and he's on his third divorce. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the place your life becomes an endless questionnaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to die. Lower your expectations. Maybe you could get a job in telecommunications. No matter how you try, you'll never reach the league of
Deus, o cara na cama, assim, só vai.
The best you'll get is middle rank in trading operations. So lower your expectations. You'll never win.
Eu não sei fazer o ritmo dessa droga dessa música, cara.
Congratulations. The future that is coming will not meet specifications, and no amount of visualizations will save you from your own deterioration. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a tramp who thought
Velho, isso aí era pra ser um 10x, tá? Aquele ângulo ali que eu peguei.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where self-esteem goes to die. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the disappointment that is waiting everywhere. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your schemes go to die. That's where your dreams go to die. That's where dreams go to die.
Droga é essa do
Well,
nada?
I'm sure we'll all still be singing that tomorrow morning. That's it from us for tonight. Many thanks to all our guests. I look forward to seeing them all again. Eventually. But before we go, Alex, I wondered if I might have a word. You see, I've had my eye on you, friend, and I gotta say I'm not liking what I'm seeing. You keep letting me down, chum. Playing it safe. Making the dull, boring choices, failing to assert yourself. No
Cara, tá tipo
one
bem, vai.
likes a pushover, Alex. You know that. And frankly, chum, you're acting like a bit of a wimp.
Pera, Alex, eu?
Will you give away your passports to my super rich sibling?
Para!
She's turned something off the plug, Alex.
Visit your grandma when we run out of food.
Ai!
Wouldn't it have felt better?
Bichos malditos! Eu não tô conseguindo prestar atenção no que ela tá falando por causa de vocês, cara!
Just lay down the law. You know what's hot, Alex? Other than me, obviously.
Depois eu presto atenção, cara. Agora é impossível.
Power.
Tá, calma, presta atenção.
We're all drawn to it, like rats to the piper. Don't you care where your son goes at night? You will when you find out.
Como que eu não ligo? Eu não deixei ele sair. Ah, não deixei sim. Eu deixei ele pra casa do amigo, cara. Cala a boca. Eu sei criar meu filho.
Sort of is my whole raison d'être. But imagine, just for a moment, that none of this was real. It was just some stupid game where you could just do it all over again if it all went wrong. Imagine if Sam and Charlie and Susie were just... Wow. Think of all the fun you could have. Just being bad, you know. For the hell of it. My name's Megan Wolf. Have an evil night.
Para, cara. Não entendi nada que ela falou, velho.
Jen, I'm just gonna go smoke-o. Okay, can you get Bozeman on the phone?
Tá, vacilei um pouquinho no final, mas tá de boa.
I don't care if this is a dream, a bad trip or a shocking
Entendi, foi nada, cara.
Sign up to be dressed like a slag, doshing out wristies for a 20. All right, I'm a professional news anchor, not a fucking bogan. It's bad enough that he makes me do that unconvincing accent the whole time. I mean, look at this. My skirt's so short you can see my jute.
Tá.
Alex, why don't you wake up, You fucking perv.
Wake up. Eu tô sonhando, né? Eu sabia, velho. Tinha tudo ficado muito esquisito do nada, cara. Óbvio que eu tava sonhando. E a mais. Vocês estão entendendo o que é um a mais, gente? A mais, cara. O máximo do máximo. Mas é brincadeira, tá? Não, volta. Nossa, olha isso aqui, velho. Isso aqui foi lindo, cara. Olha isso aqui. Nossa, aqui teria sido lindo também. Mas olha isso aqui do nada, cara. Eu teria continuado, tá? Teria chegado a níveis absurdos, velho. Um programa sem interferência, uma edição péssima. Você rodou um anúncio tarde demais. Cala a boca. Tá, vamos ver a transmissão. Vai ter muita coisa que eu não consegui ver na hora. Vambora. Caramba, cara, aconteceu muita coisa, velho. Aqueles blabu malditos me deixaram pensar em absolutamente nada.
Tonight and every night on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's another episode of What's Wrong with This Picture? And tonight, a group of television executives will be trying to work out why there's a cock and balls on the cheek of the Mona Lisa. That's followed at 8 p.m. by...
Tá, o que falaram nesse começo?
And now, as this photograph...
Não, esse começo é inútil.
Forward, the most likely to survive a massive electric shock.
We've got
Tá, aqui nada a ver também, não me importa o suficiente.
And as anyone will tell...
Esperar dar o início do jornal, vai. Eu vejo não aquele negocinho ali da queimando coisa.
Becoming ever more rigorously enforced. Having a passport is becoming increasingly important, Alex.
The government caused controversy
Alex.
today by announcing a president...
some kind of...
Pera, ela falou Alex.
Rockwish. Mum says if it wasn't for their sperm, we could probably do without them. And our top people reckon that we'd be able to make it artificially in the next decade or so. So there's that. Helvetica out!
It's hard to believe they've been down there so long now.
But everyone knows time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why baths take so long.
That's right. And as anyone will tell you, the deeper the bath,
the quicker the relativistic forces of temporal causality will have a measurable effect upon the fixed dimensional parameters of your environment.
Yes, I've said that many times.
Papers, please. With the lockdown becoming ever more rigorously enforced, having a passport is becoming increasingly important, Alex.
Falou de mim, velho. Nem tinha prestado atenção na hora,
by
cara.
announcing a fresh charge of passport fraud with an imaginative form of punishment for those found guilty of this brand new...
Taken as a response to how the people really feel.
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to the political climate. But let's not forget, how we behave in our home lives is what really matters.
Por isso que o dia tava cheio de interrogações. Velho, isso aqui era só um sonho.
Jeremy, or we're
Doing loads, okay? We have scientists looking into the lifespan of lithium.
Our editor has also worked
where it all went wrong.
And psychic scientist Dr. D.
Cara, tô tentando entender o que eles estão falando, mas não quero demorar muito nessa parte também.
That's all coming up on tonight.
Tá, passamos.
Right, how do we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining us from her villa on the island of San Palmerino is CEO and socialite Sophia Remington.
Thank you for having me, Megan. I am loving your hairdo, babe.
And from her crystal heating laboratory in what I assume is a garage in Lower Uppington, Doctor, it says here, Delia Lywell.
Thank you for
Nossa, aí que eu vacilei, olha.
Miss Remington, your toys are rampaging across
Foi aí
the
que teve a
developing
grande
world.
queda,
Your
cara.
company is worth less than my annual salary, and your country's president recently called you a national disgrace. Have you taken your eye off the ball?
Oh, honey, you're so cute when you're angry. The thing with you folks over there is you have an island mentality. You can't see the bigger picture.
So, what is the bigger picture?
The bigger picture is lithium batteries. Our toys have been running for upwards of 71 days now with no signs of them slowing down whatsoever. Imagine what that means for the future.
It means we don't know when the hell this lockdown's going to end, doesn't it? You don't seriously believe Remington's fist can survive this?
Lithium batteries are gonna change everything, Tiny Ogre. They're gonna power a new transport system, make technology portable. Hell, they might even take us into space.
But how can you make them with everyone at home?
Oh, don't you worry about that. Thanks to the work of thousands of tiny hands, they're already
Oxi, crianças.
the production line. Times are good for Remington's fist.
But surely you have no future.
Excuse me, hello, yes, if we might. This is our area of expertise.
What, multinational economics?
The future, Mr. Donaldson, to which we are all connected.
Yeah, okay, I'll bite. Why not? There's clearly nothing better to do. So, what does your scientific process tell you about the future of Sophia Remington, Doctor?
We see her on a balcony. Foreign soil, but not foreign land. An age will pass.
Tá, que só foi, né?
All flights are grounded.
Swimwear.
Miss Remington, you seem completely ignorant to the seriousness of the situation. Do you take any responsibility at all for the global crisis?
Careful! It's a trap.
It's not a trap. Why are you helping her?
She seems fun.
You bet your ass I'm fun.
Please answer my question.
Tá, calma aí. Qual é a crise global?
All flights, honey.
Fascinating.
Wasn't it just?
Delia, you are amazing. We have to fly you out here to the island to do that for my guests. They're gonna love you.
Unfortunately, all flights are grounded because of your tiny, deadly stowaways.
Not all flights, honey. Dee, call me. And you, Maggie. The more the merrier. Bring your swimwear.
Miss Remington, you seem completely ignorant to the
basicamente
seriousness
as
of the situation.
criaturinhas dela que são
Do you
esses
take
labubu
any
maldito.
responsibility at all for the
Eu
global
tô fazendo uma
crisis?
crise global aí e a mina não tá nem aí.
It's a trap.
It's not a trap.
Are lithium batteries the most incredible invention the world has ever seen? Probably yes. But, in fact, who am I kidding? It is definitely yes. But will they last forever? Sadly, no. One day, all the Mrs.
Tá, pelo menos os
Snugglehugs
Labubu
will
vão
just
tudo morrer daqui a pouco quando,
It'll be like a miracle. And
quando as
then we can all
baterias
go back
acabar.
to the grand tradition of buying products again. Because I really don't mind telling you this, it is really hitting our bottom line. Except for sponges. We seem to be selling an assload of them.
Dr. Lywell, do you have an indication of when or how this might end?
Well, it's not an exact science.
Not even a real one.
But our senses tell us that there will come a day when there will be clouds in the sky, the grass will be rich and verdant, and the birds will sing at dawn, and that shall be the day when we walk forth again.
I find that strangely comforting.
That could literally be any day.
Well, let's hope it's soon.
Clouds, grass, and birds. That's literally every day.
Let's hope it's not too soon. I'm kind of hoping we can make it to the 100 days. It sounds good on a commercial. Besides, if it lifts now, the children will have to go back to working normal hours.
Well, let us ask the eminent professors for 100 then.
No, let's not, eh?
I'll drink to that. Stay strong and party on.
Tá, agora eu consegui compreender tudo que eles falaram, pelo menos, vai. Não, aquela hora eu não tinha visto nada, cara. Nada. Vocês não estão entendendo nada.
So first off, Katie, how are you coping?
Pera, então o mundo inteiro ficou em isolamento? Ah, se bem que isso aqui é um sonho, então não posso levar nada disso aqui pra realidade, mas ok.
They want us compliant. That's a lot of people. No, 3,000 people die every year.
Tá, aquela frase ali já dá pra perceber bastante o que era o assunto. Perceber não. Entender bastante o que era o assunto.
Art, cake, and...
Me.
Amassing an army to kidnap our children.
Que vergonha.
That's you. That's what you sound like.
But...
Me.
I...
Me.
I don't...
Nossa, foi o melhor segmento de todos, na verdade. Eu fiz um segmento muito bonito aqui.
Could there... Yep.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no,
Avenue.
Tá, o que aconteceu aqui? Deixa eu ver.
Fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement. Bashing the heads of lying little roving reporters.
But you're lying, aren't you? Oh, fucking listen to me, you. If you're out there, just to piss off, you little snuggle. I'm too talented to die. Oh, what the Okay.
Pô, minha censura é boa, né?
Oh God. Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off. What do you see, Patrick?
I see only the devil. I see only Satan. Oh God, no. They're coming to malicious. They're coming after. No, you.
Que loucura.
Thank you, Patrick, for that report, showing the nation, and more importantly, management, just where you belong. It's time for another break, but when we come back, we'll be hoping to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us.
É, agora vai ser a música.
And play with their friends, if you let them have friends, that is. In a safe, protected, but happy and supportive environment. Look, they're rafting. That looks like fun, doesn't it? Listen, we know it's your right to keep your child chained up by the side of the road, but
Só que eu prestei atenção na hora, então tá de boa.
See, so finally tonight, we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people
Agora
it's
entendi
not
porque
our
estavam
job
em
to entertain the
casa.
public with
Entendi,
absolute
velho.
nonsense, other more important people. So, the man who knows all about playing, it's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny. It's good to see ya. Yeah, I think I heard the territory.
Vamos só ver a música, vai.
What a fantastic...
Both of you.
Absolutely correct. Question 2. What is my favorite color?
Velho, eu surtando com os Labubu, cara. Censurando tudo.
Correct. The color of my nipples. And finally, Angie dear, what is my star sign?
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable.
Indeed.
Poise.
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Que ele disse? Que ele
Let me
disse?
guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? What gave it away? Was it the glam?
I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We got time.
Well, if it's not too bold, I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold. That's all right. Don't worry.
Hey, I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new
Well, at least you're already aware.
During lockdown, we've been workshopping.
Tá, isso aqui é só um jogo e coisa aleatória. Eu não tô afim de ver, não, gente. Tô bem de boa. Vamos só ver a música, vai. Já estamos demorando demais essa parte.
Wait a moment.
Like wise old Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow.
Acho que esse foi um dos maiores segmentos até agora, né? Segmentos do caso completo, assim. Começo ao fim.
They'll soon be sliced up into food. Mr. Bear, what's there?
Opa!
That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house. Ended up in a bedsit where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse
Meu Deus do céu, cara.
sports. Now he's an alcoholic and he's on his third divorce. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the place your life becomes an endless questionnaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to die.
Cara, não vou ver isso aqui não. Me arrependi completamente, cara. Ah, isso aqui tem que ver.
That's where dreams go to die.
Well, I'm sure we'll all still be singing that tomorrow morning. That's it from us for tonight. Many thanks to all our guests. I look forward to seeing them all again. Eventually. But before we go, Alex, I wondered if I might have a word.
Alex?
You see, I've had my eye on you, friend, and I've got to say I'm not liking what I'm seeing. You keep letting me down, chum. Playing it safe.
Sempre com medo? Que medo que eu tenho?
Choices, failing to assert yourself. No one likes a pushover, Alex. You know that. And frankly, chum, you're acting like a bit of a wimp. Alex, will you give away your passport so my super rich sibling can abandon us all? Sure, here it is. Pathetic.
Ué, o maluco lá no exterior pode ajudar nós, cara. Eita, poxa, besteira. Olha.
Your grandma when we run out of food. Wouldn't it have felt better to take charge? Aren't you tempted to just lay down the law? You know what's hot, Alex? Other than me, obviously. confidence, power, control. We're all drawn to it like rats to the piper. Don't you care where your son goes at night? You will when you find out. Look, far be it from me to try and lead you down the dark pathway, although sort of is my whole raison d'etre. But imagine, just for a moment, that none of this was real. It was just some stupid game where you could just do it all over again if it all went wrong. Imagine if Sam and Charlie and Susie were just characters. Wow. Think of all the fun you could have. Just being bad, you know. For the hell of it. My name's Megan Wolf. Have an evil night. Ugh. Jen, I'm just gonna go smoke her.
Cortou legal pelo menos. Tá. Vamos ver sem edição, vai. Breve ao isolamento.
This has no credibility, Jenny. No professionalism. It's not a mess. Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I expect you to know the difference. Of course Megan's place looked lovely, but I can't see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend going?
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Ah, por isso que eles estão em casa também,
Jeremy,
não estão no
Jenny says your
estúdio,
hair
faz
looks
sentido.
stupid.
Nossa,
Yes,
cara,
I can hear
minha
her.
cabeça ela fritou nesse segmento.
She says she's not talking to you.
Segmento não, nessa...
Yes, I know, I
nesse
can
dia,
hear her.
basicamente.
Shall I count us in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
5.
Acabou. Sequência 1.
Ridiculous stuff.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be probing heartthrob... Yacht 2.
I know! I can still hear her!
Calma. Calma.
Bye, Jeremy.
Too late. I'm certain it happened ago.
That's all coming up on tonight's...
National Nightly News. Brilliant.
What?
She's not here!
She's probably powdering her nose or something, Jeremy.
Yes, but with what?
Sophia will be fine.
Oh, Sophia.
Yeah, we met at a party on her yacht.
I wish I was on a yacht.
Jenny says she wishes you were on a yacht too.
I know! I can still hear her!
Shush now. We're coming back. I'll count us down.
Where
In
is
5,
she?
4, 3...
First tonight, how do we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining us from her villa on the island of San Palmerino is CEO and socialite Sophia Remington.
Thank you for having me, Megan. I am loving your hair.
Agora tudo faz sentido, velho. Agora tudo faz sentido. Será que tem mais alguma coisa aqui? Que não, né? Opa, tem sim.
Country to see what's really happening out there.
Don't go away. We'll be back after these sandwiches.
Well, she's a Hindenburg-sized fuck-up.
I mean, she's fun at a social level.
I wouldn't want to be on her board.
Christ, no. She's going to drive that company into the fucking ground.
Ai, ai. Nossa, cara, meu cérebro tá fritando com esse jogo, cara. Tem muita backstory. Backstory é a palavra certa, cara. É uma história muito... Velho, tá... Caramba, eles têm que pensar muito, velho. Não sei explicar, mas meu cérebro não tá... Caramba, ele tá fritando com essa droga desse jogo, cara.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time coming. Oh, exactly. You said it, I've said it. He must know. He's not stupid. I just don't want it getting back to him that it came from us.
Self-love, you should support me.
I support
No, Jenny.
self-love.
You're not...
It's the
Calma, calma. Cala a boca todo mundo agora. Calados. Eu quero ouvir ela.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time coming. Oh, exactly. You said it, I've said it. He must know. He's not stupid. I just don't want it getting back to him that it came from us. No, Jenny. You're not backing out on me now. We're in this together. It's gonna work. We'll get him. I've made the cake. You're on the balloons. I've got no idea how old he is. 40? 17? Yeah, ready. Okay, coming back. In 5.
Agora eu quero a de baixo, vai. O que ela falou?
I will never understand.
I don't expect you to.
Why under your pillow, though?
Nossa, que vontade de tomar um café agora, vai se ferrar.
You should support me.
I support self-love. It's the photo of yourself you sleep with I'm struggling with.
It was a good day for me, hair-wise. I was walking down the street and I caught my own reflection. I thought, what a brave young man.
Okay, coming back. In 5, 4,
Tá, nada a ver. Tem mais alguma coisa aqui, será? Cara, acho que não vai ter mais nada aqui, velho. Tá, aqui foi tudo. Megan do inferno.
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted. At all.
Right.
I can only apologise in advance for what we're all about to endure.
Did you turn this shitting thing... Well, there's all...
Tá, nada a ver, né? Quero ver só caso tem alguma coisa aqui. Ali embaixo é só a música. É, nada. Eu quero rever o final da Mega do Inferno. Se ela falar alguma coisa depois que eu corto.
Is my whole raison d'etre. Bit of mad.
Calma aí, volta.
Eventually. But before we go, Alex, I wondered if I might have a word. Pathetic. Food so I can go around the continent on a jolly. Sure, Susie. We can always eat your grandma when we run out of food.
Que? É que essa parte aqui a gente pulou aquela hora. Eu cortei sem querer.
Here it is. Super rich sibling can abandon us all. Sure. Here it is. Pathetic. Can I have the money we need for food so I can go around the continent on a jolly? Sure, Susie. We can always eat your grandma when we run out of food. Wouldn't it have felt better to take charge? Aren't you tempted to just lay down the law? A trip or a
Como é que é?
Jen?
Não, pera, eu vi essa parte, não vi?
Okay, can you get Bozeman on the phone? Babe, I don't care if this is a dream, a bad trip or a shock-induced coma. I did not sign up to be dressed like a slag doshing out wristies for a 20. All right, I'm a professional news anchor, not a fucking bogan.
Tá, uma última pergunta que ela falou?
Wake up, you fucking perv.
A cara dele no final.
So short you can seem a jute.
Agora.
Alex, why don't you wake up, Perv.
Ué, não... Ah, ué, cadê a cara dele no final? Ah, acho que foi só um frame. Bom, foi. Nossa senhora, cara. Nossa senhora, velho. A quantidade de coisa. Velho, meu Deus. Sempre acontece muita coisa nesse jogo, velho. Meu Deus.